Did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. So, consider yourself lucky.
Thanks, I will. Oh, he said it.
What about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that.
Sure.
You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon
Why
a
did you say
bit
the
of
eyes part?
stroll would do you good.
Really? I know about herbs.
Easy as pie. I can do that. Ma used to put sage in sauces and served it with meat. I'll check the kitchen.
Christ wounds. Try thinking with your head and not just that. We need freshly
Okay.
cut sage, not some dried herb. So listen up. Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white
Purple
petals
and
with
white.
a yellow center.
Oh,
At
like
the back
that.
of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of...
Back in a jiffy.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too.
So let's
Maybe I
move.
could manage to bury him
Okay.
somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway.
I'm gonna
I
say.
wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself.
I'll try.
And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again. So's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
Till
Alright.
Judgment Day.
I'll get to it.
Take the spade.
Fever. He's going to need that potion, and sooner rather than later.
Yep, of course. Well, here's the spade. Can I pick it up? Nice. I don't really want to go. Oh. Carry the corpse to the stream. How you doing, Burr?
Shit! My shoulder. This bastard's hard work. You can't be in the ground soon enough.
Digging, dig a hole, diggy, diggy hole. After quite a bit of arduous work, I don't know how you say it. Alright, rest in peace, bitch. Ooh, my feet. Anyway. Ooh. Time to go find those petals. Fuck me, why would you live here?
Damn, his shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
On the other side, I assume. Yeah, I figured so. That's a deer and a half. Purple ones.
Purple flower, sage. There we go.
Right, then we need the white ones. Pardon me. I don't remember what I look like, I'll be real. There's not these. Oh, these ones, right? Yeah. There we go.
That's it. Chamomile.
Chamomile.
I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double.
Oh, look
The
at
sooner
that.
Hans gets that remedy, the better.
What's that? Oh, that's a bush. Oh, the dog's barking. Run, 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 run. Oh,
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's? Should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
I'm looking for those renegades who've been pillaging around the domain. They slaughtered some knight and his company yesterday down by the pond. 2 of them fled and they must be hiding here somewhere in the rocks. What do you know about it? We're from Lord von Burgov, and we're looking for those murderers. Lord von Burgov is reinforcing his garrison on account of them renegades that are wandering around here. We're new.
yeah, sure you are.
For Christ's sake, woman, stop annoying me with your endless fucking questions. I'm the one asking the questions. And when I say we're from Burgov, then we're from fucking Burgov. Tell me, how come there's all these bloody rags here, eh? Spit it out. The blood's not even dry.
I was treating 2 fellas from Shelley who got badly beaten up in a brawl in the tavern there yesterday.
Now, isn't that a coincidence? Right at the time when we're looking for 2 battered murderers around here. Out with the truth, you old hag, or we'll torch the whole place under your feet.
I'm telling you the truth. I treated them and they went on their way. Go and ask in Shelley about them.
We'll see about that. Now move! I'll have a look inside.
Better not go in there. There's a fellow from Tach.
Hey! Lord von Burgov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
You're from Lord von Burgov. You don't look like it.
Kurva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from von Burgov, then we're from fucking von Burgov.
Alright,
Who else would we
fucking
be
hell,
from anyway?
mate.
You can talk to me or talk to cold steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
You're looking in the wrong place.
Calm down. No need to draw weapons. I'll tell you everything. It's just like you said. Before dawn, there were some vagabonds round here. I had a bad feeling about them. They were looking for a hiding place.
What I want to know is where they are now, not where they were this morning.
We sent them to the rocks. It's a dangerous place. One false step, and it's a long way down.
I'll tell you what's dangerous. Pissing me off like you just did. Because it was in the rocks that we lost them yesterday. So it's kind of you to wait for us here.
For fuck's sake.
You! This'll be quick,
What do you
boy.
want?
This'll be quick, boy.
You're a dead man.
Oh, bleeding, are we?
Want me to get your...
Fucking beat. Thank God for the Rowler. Fucking hell.
That's all right. Getting mixed up in all sorts of nonsense at my age.
Darn Chesky. Tailor cat. 10 bags of heart. Interesting.
This will be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
Oh. Not realise.
And all. Better pray you have...
Did they hurt you?
No. But I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Anytime.
Sorry.
Oh,
I
fuck.
remember one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Berghoff. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond. And you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken.
True.
Thank you for dealing with them. Except I have 2 fresh corpses in my yard.
Oh my God.
Don't worry. I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you. But be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
No.
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you 2 the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
Okay, fine.
I'll try.
I don't know.
I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
Oh boy. You can brew potions, or the alchemy, brewing a healing potion. How you doing, motherfucker? In the hut. Okay. Fucking, I've got to fucking move you two now, you fucking cunts. Oh, not this hut. This hut. Hang on. I wonder if I could move these racks. No, I guess not. It would have been cool if we could. Oh, teleportation.
First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
What? Ask a cow and basic for one turn, grind the sage and what? Finally pour. What are we looking for?
If you've read the recipe, get back to the bench.
Okay. I don't know, but I hope she does know.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Ah, you motherfucker. Okay. Alright, which what do we need? Oh, sage. Oh, this is what you find.
What are you waiting for? Pour it in there.
Hang on, woman. Oh my god, I wish there was needed away. Please, just go back to the start. Okay. Oh, it's a different button. You're joking. Right.
What's taking you so long, lad? You've got the pitchers there on
Need
the shelf on the
wine,
left.
2
Just
handfuls
pick the
of
right one.
a handful of sage. So we need is it wine first? Ask the grand sage. So it's wine? Oh my god, this is cool. Oh, damn. Right, wine.
So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
What?
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling! To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand.
Oh, this is cool.
All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Before you put it on the flame, Turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. Alright.
Okay.
Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
I mean, grind it. Oh, that sound is jarring.
Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in.
File. Where the fuck is a file? Oh, file.
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Hopefully something fucking good.
Here it is.
That's quite cool.
Oh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Thank you, thank you.
This
Anytime.
should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All
Of
right.
course I will.
Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of them damn corpses what's lying there the whole time.
Sure. I'll do the best I can.
When you're done with that, go get some sleep. You won't miss anything, and you need the rest after everything that happened.
Fucking tell me about it.
Hungry.
Oh. Oh, I forgot how. Oh, wrong way. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Right. Drop. Dig a fucking grave right here.
Ah, fuck. Ah, this damn shoulder. Oof.
Oh no. And berry. Okay. That's boo. I'm not supposed to pick up. Kozlik.
I could go for something to eat now.
True. We're going the right way. Yeah. Drop on the fucking floor. Alright. How can I fucking... Can I find a digging spot, please? Do I have to do it? I do. Great. Quite convenient, the 2 spots as well. Convenient, I say. Come on, you fat fucking oaf. Oh, I'm too tired. Come on, mate. Fucking hurry up. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a growler.
Oh, so hungry I could eat a horse.
Shut the fuck up, Henry.
Oh, sacra. Someone got here before me.
Sakura. Right, row.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had it like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Strong the dog, fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
Fucking hell.
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
Yeah!
Ooh.
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry.
It's
It's
past
past
sunrise. Teresa.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Who's this? Oh. Oh, okay.
Oh. Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Oh, Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah. That sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Better than yesterday.
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad, but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you.
Fucking
Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, That oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
A beautiful maiden.
The sword. The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. It might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all, and swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility, or war and ruin. After all, a sword has two edges, and it depends who's wielding it.
Thanks, Pavlina. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
Wow, really insightful.
I expect you're right.
Pardon me?
In the end, all the hard work will be on me.
Oh.
But this is all too much heavy thinking at once.
True.
Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too.
Oh.
Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Right. Perk point. Increasing having a perk points. You can use them to evolve its abilities and upgrades. The list of perks can be opened by pressing P. Okay. Actually, want me to do that? Give me 2 seconds. I have a feeling that's what you will ask. Oh, caramba. Alright. Oh no. Okay. P. And the okay. Nice. Interesting, okay. Whoa, what the fuck, alright. Skills. Oh, I can learn these. Does it have to be mastering the beat? Oh, okay, I see, so I can learn. I already have these? Oh my god, please stop. Okay. If you sharpen a weapon on the ground, shot against 90% higher, they'll gain the Bane's effects. Increase the slashing damage, but to present this. True. Huh. We'll go with this one though. Yep. And then, okay, it is the each category. Pairs or couple kits will be 20 more efficient. Melee attacks from horse will consume less stamina and will be harder for efficiency. Yeah, let's go with that one. Still. Opponent defends against you, attempt to stand or something. Stealth kill them, they won't turn. This will make it easier to defeat them conventionally their first last 20 seconds. We'll go with the last noise one, because how can you even approach them when you're fucking loud as shit? So I can learn. Okay, so yeah. grew up in a forge, but was never in short supply. Curry cycle when dead, the weight only counts as half, therefore only counts. Therefore will hardly burden you, and carrying them will no longer cost you extra stamina. Additionally, your carrying capacity is permanently increased by 8 pounds. For the server to take you into service, the first thing you do is send you to trainer to Master Bernard. You sure? The beating he gave you? Yep. It's higher, you will you reach that stage soon. I'd say storage space. You will help weapons of ease and naturalness as if you've done nothing else. Will be 2% lower. In general, if you have a lower agility than the weapon requires, you'll find it more difficult to fight with, but if you have a higher agility, the stamina consumption will drop. You'll have this please. Full weight, full damage reduced by 5. Nah, it's not really hard. As long as you're not an idiot, you're not going to be jumping off shit, are you? Right, I think that is everything. Oh. Eat from that fucking pot. Nice. Not hungry anymore, brother. Come on. Right, that's that. Oh, there's bleeding everywhere. That's a knife. Can I? Probably shouldn't do that. Oh.
Look who's finally up!
Henry.
Good morning, Henry. You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
All the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
Please do.
The 3rd time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
God.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
Yeah.
I told you about them though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. The thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Sure, bro.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Luck?
With
Stealth.
modesty. You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
Ah, it's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
Ah, but you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
Yep.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Pardon.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
How did you beat? Thanks for getting me.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for, but I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily, I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
But Jenna, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Berghoff, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade. We can't manage without them.
Yes, of course.
Oh.
And thanks for everything you've done, Bajana.
I have something for you, Henry.
Ooh.
Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that.
What do you
Take
mean by
this
that?
potion.
Oh.
It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlena. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your
Yep.
heart. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Life.
No one
for all
cares,
time.
Hans.
If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskowitz.
Of all places. And it's not the first time.
Oh, you.
No, but I was going past and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets and ointments there. And I succeeded.
Emmerich won't be happy.
Who's
But we
Emmerich?
shouldn't sell so dear. He charges nearly twice as much as we do, so it's no wonder folks buy from us. But I understand. Next time I'll come straight home, so you're not on your own so much. If anyone comes here again threatening you, I'll put them in their place with an arrow. That'll teach them to try it on with us.
Maybe it's a
Sure.
good thing you wasn't here. They'd catch you, and I'd dread to think what they do with you.
They'd never catch me. You know I can take down a hare on the run, and a man's an easier target.
True enough. You've got a steady hand and an eye like a hawk. Not like me. But you know how it is. The less fuss going on around here, the better for us. And if anything does happen, we've got Growler, and he won't leave us in the lurch.
True. That animal is God's gift. Time to do something useful. The days are long, but there's no end of work to do.
Aye. Thank you, Pavlena. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I've known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
I saw Toff at the pond. No, I don't.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right
What the hell, man?
He saved my skin.
So did I.
Okay, fair
First
enough.
Trotsky, on Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
Thank you.
I'd expect no less of
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toff? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
He's Toff again.
I tell you, I saw him there.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
True.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Alright,
Yes.
fucking hell.
We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword.
Yep.
That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Fucking hopefully. Oh. Do we have shoes? We got trousers as well in the cutscene. Oh wow! It's an angel. It's a fucking angel. Fucking angel, I swear.